Hi guys, Retrocengo here. Today we're gonna look at my favorite Amiga hardware that I own at the time. It's Cyberstorm CPU card. My Amiga 4000s, they use these standard 36, 40, 25 megahertz standard CPU cards with a little passive cooler. You can also have them with active cooler on, still 25 megahertz or 40. That works great with WHD load gaming. I played last night some WHD load games on my Amiga 4000, and with this board they actually they play fine, they work fine. I played Aliens, Gods, Cannon Fodder 1, R-Type 1 and 2, Turricane 2 and 3, and they all work with the 040 on WHD load. These games are just something else. But today, let's take a look at my Cyberstorm CPU card. I have two different Cyberstorms, MK1 and MK2, and I haven't. I searched YouTube for some reviews of these boards because when I read about them, they're very, very popular. Some say they are the best CPU cards for the Amiga 4000. You can also use them for the Amiga 3000. But I couldn't find any video where I could really take a proper look at this hardware. I found two YouTube videos as of today, summer of 2018, where they tested the Cyberstorm. So you could just look at a screen and see some different tests. But for me, the look of the hardware, playing with the hardware, I love that part. I got this, we're gonna take a closer look just in a minute, guys, just in a minute. But I got this Cyberstorm MK1 that has this carrier board that you just connect to the Amiga 3000 or Amiga 4000 here. And then on the carrier board, you plug on this CPU board section here, which I think is awesome, and it's got a CPU called XC, the 04-40 megahertz, and I just think it's so great with this. You can also upgrade it with some fast RAM. I got this RAM module here that's got 128 megabytes of fast RAM for the Amiga 4000. It's just crazy. And it's got a SCSI controller too. So the awesome thing about this is if you have a normal, let's say, just a standard 25 megahertz 040, well, this one has to go down through the motherboard and get the connection to the onboard fast RAM, or if you have a 03 RAM board, then it uses time to access those RAMs too. In Danish we call it flaskehals, a bottle effect, and eliminating that is the way to have more speed on your Amiga. So this Cyberstorm, you can see the CPU is here, and 128 megabytes of RAM is just on board directly here, which I just love. The only thing I did was actually the MK2, which we will look at in 2 seconds. I tested that. I haven't really this worked, and that's about it. But I haven't played with this one yet. But the speed of these cards are just incredible. For the last 6 months, I used Amiga 1200 with an old 40 megahertz, and I can really feel the difference. I only play WHD load games. I'm not a programmer or nothing like that, but the access time, the loading time, the menus, the scrolling, everything works incredible with this Cyberstorm card. And I'm really looking forward to try a 060 processor, but I would really like to have an 060, of course, but I just like the idea of onboard RAM to eliminate the access time. It's so awesome, guys. I just love this Cyberstorm MK1. We will take a closer look in a minute. Also, I've got my favorite board here, the Cyberstorm MK II. Much more slick design. I really like this one also, just like the MK1. And this one should be more refined, better produced. This is the MK2. It's got again 040 processor, 40 megahertz, which is great. And it's got onboard 4 memory bands here. In this one I got 128 megabytes of RAM again. Again, the access time is just incredible when it's like this. And also, oh, 2 seconds guys, 2 seconds. I also have something else, which is this Zorro controller. Again, you can just connect this directly on the CPU board, which again eliminates the access time, which I just love. We love our fast machine. Just like this, and you plug it on your Amiga here, on this connection. And now you have got you can see it's got 2 SCSI controller connections here. And over here to the back side of the Amiga 4000 - Amiga 3000, where you can have an external connection also. I mean, this Cyberstorm 2 board is just incredible. And I have seen the asking prices on eBay are they're just crazy. I don't want to say any prices or nothing, but I was totally in shock when I saw these, especially the Cyberstorm MK2 is just really expensive, and they can be upgraded to the 060 version, which is, oh my god, then it's really expensive. But I think we should turn down the camera and take a closer look directly on the hardware, document them on YouTube, because we don't know how many of these 20 years old boards. This one is from May of 1997. How many of these boards are left today in working condition? So I think we should take a closer look, document them, and have them on YouTube forever, guys. So let's give it a go. Now this is my favorite Amiga 4000. It's got the it's got the 2 megabytes of chip RAM. The clock here, no battery acid damage. That's just great. It has been recapped, and it has got installed a compact flash card, 4 GB, with just standard workbench, and it's got installed the Cyberstorm MK II, but I have not installed the SCSI connector. It's actually you can install it back here at the bottom, but you can see my compact flash card is on the way. But it fits here at the expansion port. As you can see, the holes fit here, so it can be used, you know. But I don't want to use SCSI, so it's good enough for me. This little compact flash drive. Now this PSU, this is a pretty silent version. I just turned it on, as you can hear. You can hear it, but it's not that loud. The other Amiga 4000 PSUs, they're really loud. As you can see, it's been drilled here. This one is bent just a little bit, but it's been drilled. As you can see, for example, these ones, sorry, this is how it looks original, and a little dirty, I know, but they're very, very loud. This one is super nice. All right, guys, I've just turned on my Amiga 4000, and we have to choose the workbench. And it loads, I mean, the speed, the loading speed, it's just incredible. All right, so 2 megabytes of chip RAM, 128 megabyte fast RAM built in this, built in this, what's it called, Cyberstorm CPU card, which is great. I love it. All right, let's just make a, what's it called, sys chest here. It's not optimized, no nothing. I know professional Amiga users, or I don't know what I should call it, but everyday Amiga users, they can tweak this and give some better results and all that. But this is just a standard workbench, guys. So everything is on. I can't turn off iBurst. I don't know why. So let's just compare it against a standard Amiga 500, Amiga 600, and see how many times it's faster with the Cyberstorm MK2. Let's look at the memory first. Oh, I love this 128 megabyte, 32-bit expansion memory. This is the fast RAM, guys. And here we got 2 megabytes of chip RAM. All right. All right, and the speed test. Oh my God. All right, 54 times faster than my first Amiga 600. 30.16 MIPS, good or bad, I don't know. M-flops 7.66, but what's important for me is, oh my God. Well, it's fast, and as you can see, comment numero uno. That's nice. AGA Alice 2 megabyte, PAL Hi-Res, AGA Lisa chip, the 6G8030, 44.40 megahertz. I have not clocked it, but this program is not that precise, but it should run at 40 megahertz. But yeah, it's just a little bit a tad over. FPU, it's installed 88.2, MMU 040 in use. All right, well, that's fast. Ports, we got Zorro 2. All right, that must be something with the CPU board, because look at this. It's got nothing installed. So it's maybe something with the CPU board that's got 128 kilobytes of RAM. Don't know, guys. Let's check out drives. Now this installed compact flash card is a cheap no-name card, so I don't think it's that fast. I think it will be 1.5 or 2 megabytes per second. Yeah, 2.2 megabytes per second. Perfect for me. I am just so happy, and this one will probably be the same. No, DH1 is 3.2. Why is that faster? It's the same drive. That's odd. What's this? That's the compact flash card. Alright guys, this is the speed of my Cyberstorm MK II. Really nice. Let's just reset it and test the compatibility. Again, this is not the normal condition of my Amiga stuff. It's just because I bought it recently and I haven't had time to clean it and all that. Now,
while it's loading, let's look at my other Cyberstorm board. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Let's just what should we try? Let's try Turkin. Oh man, it scrolls so fast. It's just incredible. Turkin 2, there we go. It runs, I mean, it's quite enough for me. It's okay. I was a little concerned about the noise from the fans, but it's alright with me. Let's check some a few games if it starts up, but before we do that, let's just take a quick look at this Cyberstorm MK1. I just love this board. This is a carrier board. I mean, it fits in an Amiga 4000, but you have to modify your Amiga 3000. You have to modify your Amiga 3000 if you want to use this. I mean, these badass accelerator cards, I think they just, if you want to use them, just buy yourself an Amiga 4000 instead. I love the Amiga 3000, but yeah. Think Cyber, guys. Now, we're gonna test this in a minute, but it's got so many jumpers. I have not checked all the jumpers if they are correct or nothing like that, but as you can see, it's got so many options. I mean, the look of this card, I really love it. This is the carrier board for the MK1, but I'm gonna keep MK2, and the only reason, it's not because of the looks or nothing like that. The only reason I like that one better is because of there are not all these jumper thingies on that board. I think it's got one. I think it's got one jumper somewhere. I don't remember, or maybe two. I don't know, but that's what I like about it. But the looks, I mean, for me in 2018, I love playing with all this old Amiga hardware, and I mean, this is one of the best part of playing with Amiga, is just playing with all this hardware. So as I showed earlier, this is the carrier board. I love Supercast 2 music. Oh, Sensible Sucker, okay. Oh wait, shut off the beast! Of course. Skip introduction? No way. Okay, so we have just looked at the carrier board. I hope it works with this old 40, but oh hell yes. Alright, this is the CPU board that goes with the MK1. It's just... Oh, wait. Damn. Well, as you can hear, the compatibility issues, the old 40. This if you can hear the music, it's it runs too fast. I don't know if this board, if it's set on NTSC. Let me take a look. No, it's on PAL version over here. Damn. All right. Well, that's a bummer because, damn, I don't like that. Okay, it's not as smooth as a, let's try number 2 here. It's not as good as the, let's try this. This is an old game also from 1991. The 030 processor runs perfect in an Amiga 1200. Damn, it's just... Alright, let's continue this Cyberstorm tail here. So it's a lot faster than standard Amiga 500. Yeah. This one has got a 040 processor with 40 MHz. You could also buy these with 25 MHz or 060 with, I don't know, 50 MHz or something like that. And it looks like this. Backside looks like this. Okay, the music runs as it should here. Alright, that's nice. So while I'm talking, I just wanna try some different games. After Boulder from 1992, let's try that. Alright, that was the CPU board, and look at this. This is just my favorite, guys. I mean, look at this. This is a RAM. I'm just trying to check out the music, 2 seconds. Perfect. I mean, if you played Amiga back then, you would just love this. Oh my god. I've got another video where I played after Beholder 2 after 20 years or something. Just I will put a link down below. Just check it out, guys. Yeah. And this is the RAM board, which I just love. So let's put this board together and put it in my Amiga 4000 and see how it runs. Let's just check one more game. This one. The message was urgent. All right. Why can't I just? Oh, the mouse is no, it's connected. Oh man, it's such a nice game. Okay, F10. Let's try what now? Oh wait. Awesome. Don't know all of these games. Let's try Alien Breed. Tower Assault. Special Edition. Alien Bash, what's that? Alright, let's see. Oh, from 1995. I think the newer games, they will not run with the 040. Damn. Alright, it's nothing with that, but the 040 is just not as compatible with WSD load. That's bad, guys, because 100% of my Amiga usage is what's it called? It's just gaming in general. So this is not going to be my main Amiga. Now I'm thinking about not keeping this and just install. I actually have. Where do I have it? I have over here. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna make another separate video with this, but this card, not cleaned or nothing, but this is the 030. Now some of you guys must think, what the hell is he talking about when he has got this? But for me, okay, the hardware, I love everything about the hardware. That's why I love the MK1, but I also like to use my Amiga because it seems like many collectors today, no offense guys, it seems like they're just hardware obsessed, just like me. I'm also, but I also like to play these Amigas. I mean, I have made some late night videos where I play. This one got the FPU installed and it's got the 030 25 megahertz. You know what? Let's just test this one in the video and see if how Alien Bash and Shadow of the Beast 1 runs. Just for the fun of it, let's just put this one in. Now, my videos are not. I mean, I haven't just. I don't know. I just turn on my camera and I talk. I haven't. This is not just something that has been. Oh, look at this! Oh, this is one of the best Alien Breed games. I think this one, when you started, you could choose some other characters, dinosaurs that had map or this triple gun. I think this one was my favorite. Yeah, must try. Alright guys, well, this is how my Cyberstorm 2 runs. It's fast as hell, but it's not compatible with WST.gaming, so I'm sorry to say, I'm not gonna keep it then. Some other collector must have fun with it, because if I can't use it, that's just my motto. If I can use it, if I can enjoy it, if I just use something else, then I don't want it to be just standing in my collection. No way. I want somebody else to enjoy it. So it will come out for not sale but trade. I really want to trade with something else that I can make some YouTube videos of. Money is not that interesting for me, but trading with some other awesome Amiga stuff would be great, that I could make some reviews of. So yeah, okay, let's just for the fun of it, let's try this. All right, let's just try this. The mighty 030 25 MHz has been installed, and my Amiga is almost without any noise. I think when the cabinet gets close up and all that, I think it will be real nice. But yeah, this is the 030, and as you can see, we only have 1 megabyte of chip RAM. Well, I could install the daughter board, and I could put in one of my. I have a lot of these Zorro 3 boards, and I think the CPU first reads, of course, the onboard RAM, of course. That would be the fastest, and after that it will read the RAM on the main board, and after that it will, when it's used up, it will read the Zorro board. So it will be slower, but if I use the 030, I could just plug in one of these. They are populated, I think all of them are with 64 megabytes of RAM. I don't remember, but yeah. But let's just let's take this with 1 megabyte of RAM. I think it will score poorly. Oh, did you see that? It was not as fast as the 030, the other one. All right, programs. What do I have here? Oh, I can just feel it's slower, guys. I mean, when I close and look at this. All right. So what does it say? It says 030. I just love using LCD screen. No flicker when I film. It's great, and it's 32 inches, but it runs the right format, you know, 4:3, not the 16:9 widescreen. I just love it. All right, okay. Yeah, so 030, we got FPU 882, MMU 030 not in use. Deep burst is off. Why is it off? Let's put that on. All right, and let's take the memory. We got 2 megabytes of chip and nothing else. Hey, the fun part is, let's check the drive speed also. Okay, let's check out the speed. I think the drive speed will be slower because of the CPU. All right. So that's slow. Okay, it's only 3 times faster than a... Oh man, the other one was 30. Okay, so where's the Amiga? What? It's not even as fast as... Well, this one should be 1.00. Caches are on. Oh my god, this 030 is just so slow. Did I do something wrong? Guys, if you know what I did wrong, just help me out here. This is with Kickstart 3.0 and just a standard Workbench 3.0. But this is just so slow. I think it's because I'm missing the chip RAM, so maybe I should just install some chip RAM and try it again. It's just a tad faster than a 020 14 megahertz, as you can see. Yeah, I mean a tad slower. Yeah, I should put on some chip RAM and run this testing. And let's just check drives. Now this one was 2.2. And now it is 1.1. Yeah, it gets lower. And this one with the old 40 megahertz, it was 3.2, I think. 1.3. Oh my god, what a difference, guys! Okay, let's check out the compatibility with the WSD games. Oh wait, man, WSD needs some fast RAM. All right, guys, 2 seconds. I will install some fast. I just installed 64 megabytes of fast RAM, and still running with the 030. I just really hope that yeah, if I should be honest, I just hope that it doesn't work. Because I just want the 040 to be just as compatible as the 030, but I just think that Alien Bash 2 will work now. And what was the other one? Let's try with Shut Up the Beast, how the music runs. But before we do that, I just want to check. As you can see, we got 2 megabytes of chip and 64 megabytes of fast RAM. So I just want to check and make sure that it runs as a. Oh, I can feel it's not as fast as the 040. But let's just check this one out. Okay, all right, so everything is on. Let's just check memory first. 64 megabyte, 32-bit of fast RAM and 2 megabyte chip RAM. All right. Now it should be as the Amiga 3000, 030, 25 megahertz. No, it's not. Well, maybe it could be faster if I put the fast RAM, the 16 megabyte fast RAM on the motherboard. But if this program was accurate, then these Z3 RAMs are really slow. So as you can see, if I expand here, 2 megabytes of chip RAM, 030, 25 megahertz with FPU. Comment wow. As you can see, it's a little bit half the fast, a little bit over half the fast as an Amiga 3000. That's not how it should be, but yeah. Let's check out drive speed. If it gets any faster with some, yeah, it's a little faster with some addition of the fast RAM. Yeah. All right, guys, not the coolest thing. I mean, it's not that fast. I mean, my Amiga 1200 with 030 will destroy this one. So let's just let's go in and check some WHD games on this 030, just to check the compatibility. And after that, let's install this mighty Cyberstorm card that I'm just looking forward to. I just hope all the what are they called? All the jumpers are on the right position, you know. So yeah, so let's start with Shadow of the Beast. Oh, it's slow. I mean the 040 is just incredible in its speed. against the 030. I can really feel the difference. I know this one also has the onboard 128 megabytes of RAM. I know it's yeah, but all right, I'm gonna check out the music now. 2 seconds, guys. Let's put on some volume here. It sounds perfect. As you can hear, the 030 is just compatible with the WSD load. I don't know, I hope the WSD load programmers do something with the program, update it, do something so we can run it with the 040. That would be so great. Maybe it comes, but as of right now, I mean, if you're a WSD load gamer, the 030 is the way. Okay, let's try Alien Bash, and then I'll put in my MK1. Alien Bash, there we go. Alien Bash 2 it was. Alright, let's see if it works. It crashed over here with the 040. It works. Oh, I know this game. I know this game. I mean, oh, this is so... This game is so nice. It's a little bit, I mean, not the same, but it reminds me of, you shoot these piggies. It reminds me of... you can have better weapons, rocket launchers. It reminds me of what's it called? Chaos Engine, man. Chaos Engine. Not as good as Chaos Engine, because Chaos Engine is just in its own category, but it's just... How is it without the outro? Yeah, then he doesn't move. Yeah, that also. I played this for a long time ago. This is an awesome game. I hate playing with one hand. Guys, Alien Bash 2, play this game. It's, I really mean it. I really recommend it. It's awesome. I have... It's nice. Alright guys, as you can see, the 030 is just the way to go if you want to play WSD load games. But that's about it. This video is just too long, so let's put in this MK1 and see what's gonna happen. The mighty MK1 Cyberstorm has just been installed. Works perfect. Well, all the jumpers, I haven't looked them through, but I haven't installed the 128 megabytes of RAM. It's got it's 4x32 megabytes of RAM. The reason why is that if I just install this and make a sys test, it will score just like the MK2. But this time I'm gonna make a sys test with the 040 processor on the MK1 and use 0.3 slot with the 64 megabyte. Well, this will probably, I mean, last time it was with the MK2, what was it, 50 times faster than an Amiga 600. So, damn, it runs nice. Let's try with the 0.3 slot fast RAM. And again, no fast RAM on the main board to make a fair comparison here. I just love this. Alright, so let's see how it runs. Let's look at the RAM first. 64 only and nothing else. Chip RAM, yeah. Alright, and let's, as you can see, everything is on. I'm really looking forward to this because I've been thinking about buying a 3660 and see how much the difference is with the onboard RAM on the CPU and just here. So let's just check it out. I think it was 55 times faster or something like that. I don't remember. Oh man, look at this. 54.59 times faster than an Amiga 600, 500, the 68,000 processor. Again, 30 MIPS. The other one was 30 point something, I really don't remember. And I think it was the same in flops here. Guys, it seems like the speed difference on onboard RAM and on the 03 slot seems like the same if this program is accurate. Again, 44 megahertz. This is just great. Let's look at the drives here. I actually thought it would be much slower, but it's still so freaking fast. Oh, look at this. Okay. The compact flash card is slower when we use 03 slot RAM. So there is definitely a difference. This one was on 3.2. So there is a difference, absolutely. All right, so it is nice to just install this instead of this. So there is a difference, guys. There's a difference. So I think that's nice that we just found out about that. Just to get a money shot here, I disassembled half of my Amiga here, just to see the Cyberstorm MK1 properly without the daughter board here. It's an awesome card, and it's really fast. It works with or without this RAM bank. Without, it should be slower, but I tried it only with the 03 board. But yeah, this is a close-up of the Cyberstorm MK1, and it runs with an old 40 megahertz. I don't have a CPU cooler for it, so I just use the one from my MK2 over here. I have to buy some of these coolers. I especially like this one here. This one looks great. Now. Passive cooling, and it still works. It doesn't get that hot, but it also only runs with 25 megahertz. So I think these 40 megahertz, they definitely need active fan on the top. So yeah, the money shot here, as I said just a minute ago. Awesome board, guys, awesome board. Also a money shot of the Cyberstorm MK2 Kickstart 3.0, guys. I am gonna upgrade this machine also. So this is the Cyberstorm MK2, which I really love. With the internal, external SCSI device here. You have a jumper here, you can turn on and off the SCSI device here. It's just great, but the reason I'm doing this is, as you can see, it will work with the cables for the floppy and IDE also, but I don't know, personally I don't think it's the best way to do it, but yeah, I think the SCSI solution on the MK1 seems to be better, but I don't care. I'm not gonna use this device. It will be plugged off in a second, guys. But yeah, this is how the Cyberstorm 2 looks without the daughter board installed. Great board. Okay, we got the Cyberstorm and we got the 03 card here. And let's check out how many megabyte RAM it gives. 200 megabytes of fast RAM. This is just crazy, guys. I know today in 2018 you can just buy all those new what are they called, big RAM, or you can emulate on a RetroPry and all that new stuff, which is great. I love the support Amiga gets, but the original old hardware, these massive cards, nothing beats that. No matter what, Vampire or whatever. I mean, I love all the original stuff from back then. It's just so awesome. Oh my god. I mean, these Cyberstorm cards, guys, they're just so fast. Sysinfo. Yeah. So I don't think we'll have more speed just because of the memory, but you can see on board on the Cyberstorm 128 megabytes of fast RAM, expansion memory, number of chunks 853, don't know. 64 megabyte expansion memory, fast RAM, number of chunks 1. I don't know what that is. 32 meg. Oh, yeah, there was 32, and the chip memory here. All right, let's take a what's it called speed test here. I think it will be the same 54. Yeah, 54.59 times faster than a standard Amiga 500. That's really fast, guys. I mean, it's enough for me. Again, 30 MIPS, I don't know, mega flips, don't know what it is. Let's try drives. 2.1 and this one. Well, it was 3.2, but I don't. Oh, there we go. I don't know how accurate this is. Ah, this sucks. It changes. So this one can also be 3. No. Alright guys, what a journey. Really long video about the Cyberstorm MK1 and MK2. Great cards. I really love love these Let's see if supercars can run with an 040. I know supercars 2, if you want to run it with the Kickstart 2.0 or 3.1 just on a floppy disk, it won't work. It really only runs with 1.3 on floppies, you know. But this is one of my favorite games. Let's just finish this video by saying the Cyberstorm cards are just incredible, guys. And having 200 megabytes of fast RAM on an Amiga 4000 is just crazy. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this in-depth review, all the different modes, and really looking at both of these Cyberstorm cards. And if I ever find a Cyberstorm 3, I really could want to buy it and make another review about it. I don't know if it's much better, or a 060 board. Let's see what happens, guys. But please, I hope you will subscribe to my channel, share this video, give me a like, it would be great. That makes me want to make some more videos. Until next time, play some Amiga, guys. Bye.